Like we just had a parent meeting in which parents were asking, oh, do we have access to IXL over the summer? And that is, that question in itself, I think, represents what it can have for students. Voices College-Bound Language Academy is a kindergarten through 8th grade dual language school. We have a direct instruction model in which teachers are doing a think aloud around the skill, the concept, or the process. Students are watching them and observing and participating, and then they're doing a lot together so that we're gradually releasing that responsibility. When you don't have a wealth of aligned content for students to work on, it can be tough to release them with the confidence that they're going to be working on tasks that are really getting at the skills they need. You know where you want students to get, but how do you create the right tasks, the right questions that will get students doing the thinking that's aligned to that objective, and then also giving you data on how they're doing with that. Data matters to Voices in that it allows us to constantly keep a temperature on how students are doing. We analyze data on a daily basis. Typically in the past, students would do 7 problems on some paper-based worksheet. And yes, we'd have data, but the amount of time and the amount of energy and effort needed to put into that to be able to get that data and therefore react was a lot. IXL is giving us that data through their practice automatically, and that's been able to have huge benefits on how efficiently teachers can react to students' needs. IXL allows teachers to be able to have that aligned standard practice at their fingertips so that they know, okay, students struggled in this objective. Let me go into IXL and make sure that I can get something tomorrow. We're going to get some practice right away on IXL. Or you know what, I'm even noticing mid-lesson that students are struggling in this concept. There's an aligned IXL practice that I can get students to do. Instead of, I'm noticing they're struggling, do I create 10 problems in the middle of the lesson? That's not doable. But IXL has that bank that's perfectly aligned to the objectives, which are aligned to the standards that teachers are supposed to be teaching at. Students are often going to get questions right or wrong. But what I noticed in IXL is when the students get a question wrong, it provides that dialogue. You see students say, oh, I got this wrong. Let me find out why. What was the specific thing I did wrong? Let me investigate. Or, oh, I think I got it. Let me try the next one. I'm going to mess up. I'm going to struggle. But what am I going to do next?